Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so what are we having today? Hi, hungry people. I'm going to make an omelet. It is going to be quick, okay? Because that's how I do. What I do with eggs? Don't tell me I came here with no eggs. No egg. Patience is the key. The eggs are right here on the countertop. All right, anyway, so I'm going to crack. Sometimes I use 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. That's 4. That's not whoa, that's not enough. I'm feeding hungry people with bottomless pits. They can never get enough. So with making my omelets, I do sort of like really scramble them up. Now, if you're making scrambled eggs on the stove top, then you don't necessarily want to over scramble, over mix your eggs. But for the omelet, yes ma'am, yes sir, yes I do. I mix it all up. I feel like I'm missing something. I haven't made this in a while. I'm putting in my staple seasoning. You know how I do. I have my favorites. Onion powder and garlic powder, and guess what I got more of? Red pepper. Okay, that's gonna take forever. I'm not gonna make it super spicy because one of mine does not like super spicy food. He does like spicy food. Don't get it twisted. But I guess on certain things, like if you give them some hot wings, then you can make them spicy. But for certain dish, you know, just a little kick. A little kick will do. A little kick will do. Salt. I don't think I put enough salt in, but I'm gonna mix it all up first before I sprinkle some more salt in. And guess what else I have? Just a little bit of black pepper. Looks good. I'm gonna mix it up some more. Can't get enough of that mixing. So the seasoning in there. Oh, almost looks like cake batter. Yummy and delicious. All right, I'm gonna put in a little more sea salt. This time, ooh, too much. Okay. Better control that way. All right, so after you've done all that mixing, you put in the seasoning that you want, and you can put in as little or as much seasoning as you would like. And since it's an omelet, you also put in the omelet whatever you like. I happen to make mine sort of like a pizza. So I'm going to, whenever I need tomato something, I use salsa. I use salsa for everything. Salsa on my salad, salsa for my spaghetti, salsa for my omelet, salsa for dirty rice. I'm just saying, you think of it if it requires. Notice I am not over mixing here because I don't want the salsa to take over my dish. So I'm lightly mixing this time. I don't want it to turn pink. And I can add a little more. Add as little or as much as you would like. And I think that is enough. Remember, this is not going to take forever. So I have some extra virgin olive oil that I'm going to put over the pan just a little bit. And believe me, that little bit goes a long way. You can taste the difference whether you use the extra virgin olive oil or not. It does somehow work its way into the taste of the egg, into the taste of the omelet. But anyway, so I'm basically getting that extra virgin olive oil all over my pan. Pour it in my egg mixture with that good seasoning. You know I'm not gonna waste anything, so yes, I'm scraping the bowl. Scrape the bowl, girl. Scrape the bowl. Scrape the cup. I like to put green stuff in stuff whenever I can because some people just won't straight up just eat vegetables. So I might take the stem off if it's too long. All of them don't need the stem taken off of them, like this little baby one. And so I'm just sprinkling it around my omelet. It's gonna taste delicious. Delicioso, muy delicioso. Doesn't take a lot. It's little or as much as you want. Now I am gonna put cheese on, but it's gonna be the very last thing because we have to let the omelet cook first. And then the cheese will just melt on top. I'm adding olives, black olives. I've already like cut them up or whatnot. I'm not adding them whole. And guess how I'm gonna cook this? I'm gonna put it in the oven. Let me show you what it's looking like. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, so good. All right, okay. It looks good to me. Can y'all see that? Yummers, yummers, yummers. I'm putting it in the oven. That took me less than 5 minutes. Not bad. So we eat turkey everything around here. We eat smoked turkey legs. Oh my gosh, so good, right? We eat ground turkey. We eat turkey sausage, turkey bacon, and turkey loin. I'm always telling people, child, get you some turkey loin. You know, it doesn't come with all that saturated fat, and it's not unhealthy. It's not gonna clog your arteries. It's a healthy, lean white meat that does taste good. So I'm going to put this turkey loin in the oven. It's so hard. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating because it's gonna be so difficult to cook this turkey loin. Not. I'm gonna open it, put it in foil, put it in the oven, and be done. Okay, so I have my packaging open now. My pan is prepared. I put wax paper down because it makes for easy cleanup, as well as my pans are old, so I gotta protect the meat and the food. But this is what it looks like. This is solid. It is frozen, so it's gonna take longer to cook. You don't have to thaw your meat to put it in the oven and, you know, cook it or whatnot. It may take a little bit longer, but am I okay with that? I am. Foil. I'm wrapping it in foil to hold and seal the moisture in. I don't have to add water or anything. It's going, the foil is going to retain the moisture. And plus when it, you know, as it cooks, all the juices come out. Wrap it in foil. I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna double it up. Y'all need to see me do that. Wrap like a burrito in the pan, in the oven, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how frozen, how thawed your meat is, how solid it is. Because sometimes when I buy the turkey loins, they almost come in like 2 huge solid pieces. But this seems like it's one big piece. Anyway, still tastes delicious regardless. And I'm going to chop this meat and add it with something. Could be a pasta dish, or it could just be solo on sandwiches. Just depends. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I could put it with rice. It's whatever I want to do with it. And my next meal, because I like to get it all done, like meal prepping, get it done, get it over with. That's gonna last me over some days, so I'm not spending forever in the kitchen, and I can do other things that are equally important as eating, okay? As equally as important as eating. So I'm looking over there because my pan is over there. Goobers. So, turkey burgers, okay? And the best ones are Butterball from Sam's, baby. That Genio and that, oh my gosh, what is that other one? It's a well-known brand, but it tastes nothing like these quarter turkey burgers from Sam's by Butterball. They come like 6 in the box or whatnot. Anyway, again, the turkey meat is just a healthier meat. Less fat, still tasty and delicious, still juicy, and it's meat. I rinse my meat. You know, the experts are saying you don't necessarily have to rinse your meat because you like getting stuff everywhere, bacteria. Okay, we got bleach, right? We got cleaner, right? So we can clean up afterwards, right? And we can wash our hands, right? And so my mom always taught me, if you're gonna eat something put in your mouth, what should you do? You should wash it. wash your hands. You don't put your hands in your mouth. You put food in your mouth and you're not going to wash it. I don't understand that. But anywho, with my seasoning, because I do season my turkey burgers, what am I going to use? You already know my favorites. I'm just sprinkling. You know I'm heavy-handed. A little sea salt. It's not processed, so sea salt is better than the other stuff. Of course, pepper. If you're from the South, you're gonna have salt and pepper, period, okay? So, of course, that's what I'm putting on my turkey burgers. And when I put them in the oven, I don't cover them with anything. I just put them on a tray, just like this, with the seasoning. That sunlight is really good, so you may not be able to see the seasoning. But anyway, it's on there. I'm putting it on here, or put it in the oven just like this for maybe 20 minutes. 20, 25, no more than 30. If you go 30, you're going to be eating hockey pucks. You don't want hockey pucks, so don't overdo it. Check on it, okay? Check on your food. I don't turn them over. I just stick them in the oven and go. But I do have to watch them after a certain amount of time. So 20 to 30 minutes. Turkey bacon to go with the omelets. And let me tell you something about this turkey bacon. It is not the cardboard bacon you're used to getting from any regular grocery store. Excuse me, like it's uncured, first of all, so it doesn't have nitrates and all the other stuff in it. And you can get this from Sam's. And I think, what is that $1 million store? Oh my gosh, it escapes me. Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, this stuff does not taste like turkey. It tastes more like ham than anything. So, not the pork bacon, but ham. So if you're eating pork bacon, that means you like pig. Well, you can eat this turkey bacon. And when you go to the store, you want to get the God shall kind. God shall. God shall renew your strength. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Anyway, I'm cooking this whole pack so I can get it done and over with. And I just put the leftovers in the fridge and we just nibble on it for the week. Yep. Look at this meat. Look at that. Look at that. Does this look like the cardboard stuff you get in look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, but it tastes so good. It's ridiculous and it tastes so good. Child, look at here, look at here. Look at that, my Lord. Girl, let me tell you. Girl. So, it can cook for maybe 1 more minute. So that was 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm going to add my cheese now. I like to use cheddar cheese. And I'm just sprinkling it on top. Okay. I love cheese. I love cheese. I haven't met a cheese that I don't like. Oops. I'm being too heavy-handed. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yep. Okay. Put that back in the oven. Shum on. Have a little taster here. He gonna let y'all know. He's brutally honest, so if he doesn't like it, he doesn't mind telling me. Completely unfair. Looks like some of the egg. He ain't even taste it. Talk about some Say something. Boy, if you don't open your mouth, say something.
It's hot. Thank you. It's really good though.
What does it taste like though? You gotta give us a description.
It's really cheesy.
It's cheesy? Does it remind you of another dish?
No.
I was hoping he was gonna say pizza, but what I tell you, he's brutally honest. No, but he likes it. It's delicious. I'm doing a fast. I can't eat the eggs, meat product.
You record.
I didn't even know.
You gotta prepare me for these.
Why are you covering your nose? Stop that. He's eating food.
Can you not touch my plate? And please don't talk over my food. I'm gonna need you to give me a little space. Like, give me a little. Give me some breathing room.
I'm feeding him. Okay. So.
If you talk over my food one more time, we gonna jack. Come on, mama.
He put the.
Shh.
What'd you say? Boy, say something. Some thumbs.
Can't talk when you're eating good stuff.
Right?
Talk.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Say less.
Say less.
They said. So here are our delicious, juicy turkey burgers. Yeah, they're probably gonna put those on some Hawaiian roll kind of bread because the regular loaf of bread, it just sits in a bowl and goes bad. So anyway, yummers. Okay, let's see what it's looking like. Ooh, child, this foil is just like, you know how you can feel and smell when something's ready? Child, we're gonna cut that up and put it in some good. I'll keep you posted. Food. That's what they eat. That's what they like. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da, la-dee-dee, la-dee-da. And we're back. Okay, so I showed you that turkey loin, and I need to do something with it because I hate buying food and it goes to waste. So I had planned on making a turkey loin Alfredo. Spinach turkey loin Alfredo. But I'm out of spinach. It was used in a different dish. But I like putting vegetables wherever I can. So I'm just using stir-fry mixed vegetables with my rotini noodles. And I'm going to add this basil pesto Alfredo. I didn't buy it, but I'm going to use it because I'm sure it's delicious. And I'm going to use my all-time favorite ranch. Yes, I'm going to mix the two. And it's going to be well, it is going to be fine. So, you do want to season your food. Season it to your taste and your liking. Don't be afraid to use more than the 4 staples that I use. King likes to play with seasonings, and it turns out so delicious. Like my second batch of turkey burgers, I ended up putting steak seasoning on it. It was really good. That's something he would have done. But anyway, this is the bowl of my rotini noodles and pasta. No, rotini noodles and mixed vegetables. So now I'm gonna mix in my sauce. I reckon I need a spoon. Let me get a spoon. I chopped this turkey loin already. I added the sauce. I'm gonna mix that all together and see what we come up with. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I had to stretch my Alfredo. I added water. Do what you gotta do, right? Because the jar was already open some. So that's okay. Use what you have. And I will say I normally add mozzarella to this dish, but I don't have it. So I just added a little Parmesan. I wish I had more. But anyway, what happens when you get in the kitchen? You make do with what you have. So I'm going to continue to mix just a little bit. Mix this together. All my sauce and seasoning is here in this delicious pot. And so now I'm going to put it in the oven just for maybe 5 to 10 minutes at 415. Not a fast cook because everything's practically ready, just so the flavors can marinate and mesh and mix well together. And then it'll be all done and ready. And it was a simple, easy 1, 2, 3. Cook your pasta, cook your meat, cook your frozen vegetables just a little bit. Put it all together with your sauce. Then take it out. Now, I have made Alfredo sauce from scratch on the stove, but I don't have time for that. So, I went with what would work with my time. And it's still going to be good. And it's still nutritious. So, add your turkey loin to whatever dish you would like. don't overcook your vegetables. That's why I was just like, cook your vegetables, yeah, but don't overcook them. You don't want mashed vegetables, baby food, mashed potatoes. So I just let mine cook for a minute just to basically unthaw them. I like to taste my vegetables. Like, don't throw butter on my vegetables. I like vegetables. I want to taste my vegetables. So I don't overcook my vegetables. So your vegetables should still be colorful, and to preserve the nutrients, then don't overcook them. Simple. I found a volunteer who will let us know how it tastes. Granddaddy, get in here. Say something. Okay, he picked the fork back up. I think that's a good sign that it tastes good. I wish he would describe how it tastes. Does it need more sauce? Because sometimes I have to add more sauce.
What kind of sauce?
He's being all picky. Alfredo, Caesar, ranch, whatever I have. So this is making do with what you have. A little secret I learned from my master chef in my life, which will be my mother. So I hope it tastes good, since they act like they can't eat turkey loin meat by itself, but they can eat hot dogs. Go figure. Granddaddy, will you tell us how it tastes?
It doesn't need more sauce.
Hmm?
No more sauce.
He said no more sauce. Oh my gosh, I think it's a home run.
I don't know if I'll call that a taste test or not, but I'm glad he didn't throw it away. So therefore, I will count it a success, because Kiali only eats food that tastes good. Real facts, like he'll starve. Who does that? Not me.
Yeah, so you just take what you like and flip it into something that is healthy. So, of course, turkey loin is a healthier choice of meat. Oh, you don't have to use Alfredo or white sauce, because we know that's super saturated in fat or whatnot, but it's so good. So you can use a vinaigrette, or you can use a tomato base. You can use whatever you want. I'm just saying, experiment, enjoy it in a healthy fashion. That's all. Or I'm just saying, Yummers, enjoy, eat.